Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg. And it's a family day, it's Thanksgiving, so I figured I'd go ahead and play another family song, you might say. This is John Fogerty with his kids, and he's doing Who'll Stop the Rain. And this is from his website. He's got a real nice website out there that's worth checking out. Got a lot of music with his kids, and so let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Who'll Stop the Rain?
Well, hi everybody. Here we are looking out my back door. About to do a song that had an interesting origin, I guess you'd say. They called me up to play at Woodstock way back in 1969. It was kind of the spring of 69. Said, hey John, why don't you bring Creedence up to Woodstock? I said, well, sure, man. I tell you what, just give us a good spot on the bill. The fella says, hey, 9 o'clock, Saturday night. That's prime time, fella. And I said, all right, we'll be there. What he didn't tell me was, you're gonna follow the Grateful Dead. Anyway, we got there on Saturday, August 16th, 1969. I walked around a little bit. There were half a million people, kids mostly, out there watching the show. And by 6 o'clock, I started to get a little nervous because I knew I was supposed to go on at 9 o'clock, and there were still 5 more bands had to play before the Grateful Dead. Well, sure enough, 9 o'clock came, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Finally, the Grateful Dead went on about midnight. They started playing, that jingly-jangly, tie-dye, patchouli, hip smoker, reefer, far out thing that they do. And it was cool. About 45 minutes into it, dead silence. Nobody quite knew what was going on, but there was an hour of silence while the Dead was up on stage. Years later, we found out that what happened was the Grateful Dead had all taken LSD just as they walked up on stage at Woodstock in front of 500,000 people. Well, anyway, up on stage, it sounded something like this. Hey, Jerry! Yeah, man. Where's my guitar? Oh, no, man. Well, after an hour, they got things plugged in again, and they started playing again. The Dead played another 45 minutes, and they were done. I came running out on stage, ready to set the world on fire. It was 2:30 in the morning, people. I looked down here and I saw a lot of kids look just like me, except they were naked and they were asleep. The Grateful Dead had put 500,000 people to sleep. Now, it had been my ambition to play a really great set in front of all those folks and have a really high water mark for my musical career, you might say. But the fact that they were all asleep was kind of frustrating. So I got the rocking and rolling. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, keep on choogling. But they just weren't stirring out there. It was kind of a tough deal. Finally, I went up to the mic and said, well, we just want you to have a good time. We're playing our hearts out up here for you. Hope you're enjoying this. Way out in the darkness, some guy's flicking his lighter, and I hear him say, don't worry about it, John. We're with ya. So I played the whole rest of my big Woodstock set for that guy. Then I went home and I wrote this song. Here we go. Pouring
Oh, that was sweet. I don't know. Like I said, it's just so cool to see, to watch him playing with his kids, and like they did a bunch of that during the lockdown. Is when they started. The kids were all at home there, in his big ass mansion around L.A. And so if you got to be locked down, that's a good place to be there. So anyway, like I say, check out his website. He's got a lot of stuff going there, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.